Toby always runs the line. He's an engine from his line, and he had his own coach, Henrietta. Toby knows that everything was so fine, and even runs Thomas's line. Thomas knows he was fine, and Percy thinks it's fine, and the other engines. Even Timothy and Lily thinks he's fine. Even Mavis. And Toby knows the engines. But Wyatt thinks Toby was crazy. He's such an engine and who knows everything like crazy. I don't mind whatever it is, but I know what I'm doing. I think it's fine. Toby knows everything, and he also takes trucks. But he ended up down the line, and James had to take him down to the repair yards. That's because he ended up down there, and James did take him to the yards. But at least he was fine, said Wyatt to Percy. Everyone knows it, said Timothy as he went past with the coaches. Later, Toby came to the station, and Richard went past with the coaches. Henrietta also noticed Richard pulling the coaches was fine. Even Toby noticed it. At least Richard pulled the coaches to the next station. Yeah, said Henrietta. It was like totally fine. Timothy came with the coaches. Hey Toby. Oh, hey Timothy. You just brought the passengers? Yeah, I just came to the station. And he told Toby all about what Wyatt said. Wow, that was messed up. I know. I just noticed he thought you were crazy. And Toby noticed it. Actually, Wyatt is just thinking it's messed up. But I noticed he's just upset about the derailments he had. And I noticed that the rails there's a bent ahead on it. And later the others will notice it, said Timothy. Later, Wyatt came with the trucks. After what Timothy spoke to Toby. The trucks. Are you talking about my derailments, Timothy? Yeah, I was. My accident with the trucks was messed up. Even the derailment I had with the tunnel I went. Yeah, I just noticed the tunnel you went through was messed up. Before Timothy could say anything else, Wyatt started off taking the trucks down the line. He doesn't know what will happen, said Toby as he went down the line with Henrietta. And Wyatt set off with the trucks. Timothy had dropped off the passengers and went off to the next station while Toby had took the passengers to the next station at Thomas's line. Meanwhile, Wyatt was taking the trucks down the line. He went down the line, but he didn't notice the bent track up ahead. He didn't notice the rail that Timothy told him about were bent. Wyatt tried to stop, but he crashed down. After what happened, Wyatt was fine, but his boiler was dented, and his side rods were bent. Toby came, and when he noticed Wyatt, he felt a little sorry about what happened. It's fine, Wyatt. The truck's just always does it. It's just like it just breaks. It's just the rails are bent. Wyatt said nothing. He just felt upset for his dent on his boiler. 17 came to take the trucks and move the trucks so that he could put Wyatt back on the rails. Later, during it, Lily also took Wyatt's trucks to the harbor. After what happened, Toby gets to take Wyatt's trucks while Timothy also took his passengers. Well, notice Timothy took the passengers. He also took Toby's trucks from the harbor, and he also took while Percy took the trucks, Thomas took most of his brother Timothy's passengers. And Toby noticed what Wyatt did was crazy. Later, Percy was in the sheds, and Toby came to the sheds and told Percy and 17 all about it. Timothy and I noticed what Wyatt did was crazy, and I noticed what he didn't meant to notice it. He noticed I was doing fine, and if he noticed it, then the others wouldn't notice the bent tracks during it, said Percy, and Toby noticed it was fine.